Well, simply, George, what do you make of that game?
I think, look, we were massive underdogs today. We obviously brought a lot of young players. There's some Premiership debuts out there today, and we obviously lost a back as well, so we end up with a forward playing like that. So I think the odds were massively against the boys. We just asked for character, work rate, throw yourself in, see what you can do, and I think some valuable lessons early on. We had some good territory early on and dropped the ball a few times, and that accuracy that you have to have at this level, or you don't get any points. And boys were in a pretty deep hole at one point, and I think the way they fought out, score 4 tries here. Any team be happy scoring 4 tries here, and I think the fight and the commitment to stay in the game. And I thought the boys opened Sarries up a few times there in the second half. It's a great offloading game, and it wasn't perfect, it wasn't always pretty, but they stuck in the fight, and I'm actually really proud of those young lads.
It seemed that it took them time to get used to the ferocity of the contact area. In the first half, lots of penalties were given away in the contact area, whereas they seemed to disappear. It was almost as if they developed some confidence in there that they can compete without being too frantic.
Yeah, I think we got a few offside penalties in the first half, and I think that just probably comes from being young and thinking you've got to get off the line a bit quicker. And actually at half time, that's what we said. We said, look, you're good enough, like, you don't need to push the boundaries on everything you do. And in the second half, we're a bit more composed, give ourselves an extra half metre, and our defence was really good. And look, they had international class rolling off the bench today. And we had guys making their Premiership debuts. So, as I say, for them to come away with 4 tries, to stay in the fight the way they did, I'm nothing but proud of this group.
And what are you thinking when your hooker makes a break, comes in, sees a space, chips the ball for the winger to score in the corner and get the game rolling? I mean, that's some skill, some subtlety.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm glad we practiced that one all week. But no, look, I'm not seeing that coming. I don't think anyone's seeing that coming, and that's a great touch from Sev. And obviously, Josh was finding the try line tonight. So yeah, look, the fighting spirit within this group's outstanding. That young crew, it was brilliant, and there's not many teams come here and win. There's not many teams come here and score 4 tries, and I think when the backs are against the wall, and as you say, it took a bit of time to feel the game, to do that, I'm very proud.
Oh, and going away with a bonus point, a league bonus point for the 4 tries. I mean, that really gives a boost to a game that was a strange game, gives you a boost to a strange game, and you're firing into Exeter next week in the league on a net.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would have had this crew down for getting a bonus point today, and actually, like I say, in the first half, I think our accuracy wasn't good enough when we had some good possession, so we could have actually got there a little bit earlier. So to find that in the second half is decent. We didn't come here to lay down, we didn't come here to lose. We knew how hard the task was. So again, there's lots to be proud of. There's lots of quality learnings today that some of these young guys have just been exposed to one of the best teams that's played in the Prem for a long time. So you can't underestimate what these lads will take from that. And as you say, next week we go into another really good team at home.